your wig. I be doing like this. I be flipping it. Go and spend that money on hair. Draw your brows. Buy lip gloss. Look good.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a new day, it's a new day. If you are a new subscriber, and if you are a returning subscriber, every time I get it wrong. Let's do this again. If you are a returning subscriber, God bless you. Anyways guys, as you saw in the beginning of this video, a lady was just talking about how buying hair, straight hair, that is the way to go in life. And having your natural hair and going out with your natural hair, that's not the way to go in life. And I figured that we as women with kinky, coily, curly hair, we need to learn to love the hair that grows our hair. It's so important. And I'm speaking to myself. And I was like, let me come up with the don'ts. Let me help you out. If you are someone who is wanting to do the big chop, but you are petrified about how to take care of your hair, and you have zero knowledge on how to take care of your hair, this is the video for you. I'm gonna help you guys on what not to do when you're in the natural hair community. We tell you guys what to do. We tell you what products to use. We tell you how to wash your hair, but we don't tell you what not to do. Okay? Like, let's get started, guys. What made me think about this is that when you go to the salon, the hairstylist is there to get their money. They are not there to help you out on your health of your hair. Not all, but some. Like, for example, if you are having issues with your hairline and your hair is up to here and there's no hair here, and you come to her and you say, I want to do box braids, I want to do micro braids, she's not going to be like, you literally have no hairline. Why do you want to get micro braids? Instead, do this hairstyle. Instead, use this product. Instead, do this. Or if you're going to get a relaxer, or you want to go get your hair blow dried and straightened, they will touch your hair and be like, weren't you here last week taking out braids? Your hair looks traumatized. I don't think putting heat on your hair is good right now. I think you should come back to me in the next 2 weeks. As if they're gonna do that. They're gonna put that heat on your hair, knowing that it'll damage your hair further. So I'm here to tell you the don'ts, you guys, because they're not. The hairstylists are not gonna tell you, don't do that, because they're also making money. But we need to have knowledge. Like, I don't go to salons anymore. Only for certain things that I can't do myself. But I'm teaching myself to take care of my hair. I'm teaching how to do my own masks. I'm teaching myself how to wash my hair, how to braid my hair. I mean, this hairstyle, don't mind the background noise, my mom is making smoothies. This hairstyle here, I did it myself. All these hairstyles, I did them myself because I realized that I'm gonna not only waste money, but also I'm gonna have to trust someone who hasn't done their research on my hair. And that is rule number one. Rule number one is do not let anybody in your hair. Don't just let anybody put their hands in your hair. You don't know if they have any wisdom. Like, many times where I have got my hair done, 8 out of 10 times when I got my hair done, it was always a bad experience from start to finish. Why are you using this on my hair? To detangle. Why are you using this to detangle my hair? My hair is not straight. I don't have one type texture. Why are you using a fine tooth comb to detangle this hair? You don't do that. This is for parting. And this is for the chase method when you are straightening your hair. But you do not use a fine tooth comb to detangle. Why are you using a fine tooth comb to detangle? Why are you detangling my hair from root to tip when you're supposed to detangle my hair from tip to root? Why, when you're parting, you are literally ripping my hair off Why aren't you putting water in my hair? Why aren't you detangling from my tips to roots and gently parting my hair? There are so many red flags when I'm in the salon, and I realize that I cannot just trust anyone. So that's rule number 1. Don't trust anyone to touch your hair. Do they know about the natural hair community? Do they know how to take care of your hair? Whether your hair is locked, whether your hair is short, whether your hair is long, do they know? Do they have knowledge on how to take care of your hair? Number 2 is, don't buy everything that every influencer is advertising. For example, if an influencer is like, I use this oil product and it gave me these edges, then you go and buy it. And then another influencer is like, oh, I bought this product and it works like wonders. And then you got like 100 million products in your house. Know your porosity, know your texture, know what kind of products work for your hair. If you want to know what your porosity is, check out this video here. And you'll find out what's your hair texture, what's your porosity, and what products will go with that porosity. Go buying every single product on the market. Buy something that works for you. The natural hair community, they will feed us and push all these products, overwhelming us with all of these products. You just know what you need and keep going with that. If you're going to use a product that has been out since 2015, that is fine. It's okay. It works for you. Doesn't mean now if it's something that you've been using since 2015, you have to throw it away and use the new product in 2024. If it works for you, use it. Another rule is, if you do a hairstyle, right, don't go do another hairstyle afterwards. Give your hair a break. Give your hair a chance to grow. You cannot go from doing goddess hairstyles and then you're going to do a straight back. Then after that, you're going to glue in a wig. Then after that, and then you wonder why your hairline is disappearing. Because it's a bit frustrating for me personally when I get questions on how to grow your hairline. And one thing about the hairline, your hair on your hairline is very sensitive and delicate compared to the rest of your hair. It's thinner, it's finer, and it can break easier and quicker if you don't take care of it. The hair on your hairline, once you damage it, sometimes it's permanent damage. You cannot, it's like you need to go to a trichologist. You need to go and get laser treatments and proper thorough treatments for your hairline to grow. Now it's become deeper than just applying castor oil on your hairline. It's become deeper than just massaging it. Now it's a deeper issue and you need to seek professional help because traction alopecia is real. And this is what it is. And what causes traction alopecia is tension hairstyles that are kept in for a very long time, and your hair has been tugged and pulled for long periods of time. For example, this is a ponytail that I've done, right? But if I do this hairstyle every single day, I'm putting tension on my hairline. I'm putting tension on these little hairs on my hairline. And slowly but surely, those hairs start to break because they're holding on for dear life. Basically, this is what I'm doing. Your hair is holding on like this. And then when you undo the hair, it rests. And then you pull it again. And then it rests. Eventually, it'll start to snap and break off because you are pulling it to a point. It's like with our hair, the more you do certain tight hairstyles and tight this and pulling your hair, it damages your hairline over time. And also when you do these tight hairstyles, especially the braided hairstyles, be sure to tell your hairstylist to not braid in your baby hairs. What I used to do is I used to take my brush and I'll brush my baby hairs forward and I'll tell her, don't touch them, please don't touch them. And she'll be like, okay, fine, I won't touch them. And if when she starts to braid, I will literally take my hand and I'll put it there and she will braid so that she doesn't pull my hair out my scalp. And what happens is, have a communication with your hairstylist because you can come off a bit picky and a bit annoying because they're doing their job and you coming to pick and choose and tell them what to do. It is annoying, but it is your hair at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you are going to rock that hairstyle for weeks. You're going to rock that hairstyle every single day. You're going to sleep in that hairstyle. You're going to wear that hairstyle. And if it's going to be so tight, you're the one getting headaches. You're the one getting little bumps along your hairline. And when you start to get those bumps, I'm telling you now, unplait that area, because once the bumps happen, the hair kind of weakens, and it's like you're literally waxing your hair off your head when you do tight hairstyles. But it's not like a quick wax. It's like a slow wax. So every time you pull your hair, your follicles is just getting pulled right out of your scalp. And it's very important to be cautious and be careful and be very wary when you're getting your hairline done. So be careful about that. Don't do all kinds of hairstyles that are tight, because it can place damage and pressure and tension on your hairline. Follow pages of people who don't have your hair texture. I'm not saying don't follow people, but if you're on a journey where you want to be inspired, follow people that have your hair type. When you look in the mirror and you have a look at your hair type and you look at, okay, my hair curls like this. My hair type is like this. Follow people with your hair type. When they do hairstyles that they do. Do looks that they do. Because if you're going to follow people with a hair texture that is not like yours, you're going to be disappointed when you want to do a wash and go and the wash and go doesn't look like her wash and go. You're going to take gel, you're going to put it on your hair, and you're going to expect something to happen. You think curls are going to pop. No curl is curling. And you'd be like, I'm using the same product that she used. So follow people who look like you, who have the same texture like you, so that when you go on your page, you see positive images. You see a girl looking good with her hair texture. If let's say you have a zigzag texture and she does an afro and she's like posing and she's like, yeah, me and my fro, you're going to feel so good about you and your fro. You're going to be like, yes, my fro, my fro. But if you only have, for example, blonde people on your feed and you're following people with long blonde hair, you don't have blonde hair, you don't have straight hair, and they're looking good and they're like, flip my hair and everything. And then you like, I can't flip my hair and everything because my hair is an afro. You're going to feel discouraged. You're going to feel inferior. You're going to feel like you're not beautiful enough because you see that person is on your face, is in your feed, they're getting the likes, they're getting the comments, oh, beautiful, amazing. But if you see the girl who looks just like you with your fro and you see the comments, people like, damn, girl, your fro is healthy, your fro is so thick, I love that pattern, that curl pattern is beautiful. You're going to be like, thank you, yes, I'm going to get the same compliments, yes. You're going to feel encouraged to go on camera and be like, yeah, my afro, yes, my afro is beautiful, yeah, because you are looking at those visuals. And then once you build that confidence, yes, follow other queens. Follow the other queens. I'm not saying don't follow other beautiful women, but while you're starting out, while you're trying to uproot the negative images that you have about being natural, follow people who look like you, who have hair like yours, so that you can be inspired. The most important rules. Don't forget to pray. I pray, guys. Like, really, God created our hair, and we need to ask God to bless our hair. We always ask Him for optimal health, good health. Lord, be in my heart, heal my bones, my body, my backache, all these things. Oh, Lord, heal my headache. Lord, heal this, heal that. Lord, improve this, improve that. But we never ask God about our hair and be like, Lord, may I have beautiful hair. God bless me with long, luscious locks, healthy hair and wisdom on how to take care of your hair. You created this in me. There's a reason why. So God, may you bless this hair. Pray about it. Tell God. Tell Him, like, Lord, I love this hair, but I don't know how to take care of it. Help me. Pray to God and He will answer you. And watch how your hair will grow. When you pray about your hair, God will bless your hair. Like, my hair is growing so well and I'm learning so much about my hair because I pray to God and it's covered by God. This is my crown that God has given me and I'm proud to have it. And when thank God. Like, Lord, I'm thankful for what you've given me. He blesses you even more.
Hey, just wanted to come up here and say another don't is do not despise the stage of your journey that you are in. If your hair is short, whether it's damaged and you're transitioning, or you're recovering from a relaxer, or you're recovering from a bad braid out, or you're recovering from bleaching and dyeing, and your hair is crunchy and frizzy and is doing its own thing and it looks unhealthy, and you are in and out of hairstyles and you're wearing hats and scarves and you are hiding it under things and you're doing braids and twists, it's okay. Whatever stage you're in, it's okay. The rule is don't despise the stage that you are in. Don't hate the stage of the journey that you are in. You are beautiful as you are. Your hair is beautiful as it is. You know better, you know what to do, and you're on that journey to improve. You're on that journey to be better than you were before. You have the tools, you have the wisdom, and you are on your way to a healthy version of yourself. So do not beat yourself up and make yourself feel like you're not pretty enough because you're in that awkward stage of your hair journey.
My other rule is don't chop your hair off. If you are feeling frustrated with your hair and you don't want to be natural anymore, give it a month. Do a hairstyle. Whether you are doing braids or whatever it is, do a hairstyle and take a break from manipulating your hair. Sometimes, like, when you're manipulating your hair and you're like, my hair is frustrating me, it's taking me hours, I'm not getting the look that I want, take a break. Every time when you feel like relaxing or cutting your hair off, take a break from doing your hair. And you can take a break by doing a protective hairstyle, whether it's braided hairstyle or even wearing a wig, scarves, switching it up weekly or 2 times a week, switching up your hairstyle with wearing hats and scarves. I do that. If I just don't want to deal with my hair, I just take a break. And then when it's wash day, I'm like, I've missed you. Oh my gosh. I've missed you so much. Just remember, as women, we have a cycle. And apparently, I've read somewhere that us women, our mood changes like 4 times in a month. So we go through the cycle, and there's 4 stages in that cycle in 1 month. And your moods can go like this, basically. So some days I'm like, yeah. And some days I'm like, yeah. So our moods change all the time. And there'll be days where you have a bad day and you're like, I don't like this hair. I want to cut it off. And then next week, you're like, I love my hair. So also be careful not to make decisions based on your mood, because as women, our moods change all the time. So don't now go cutting your hair off and then regret it later on and be like, oh my gosh, what did I do? Why did I put relaxer on my hair? So be careful. Be aware of that. Yeah, guys, so those are the main tips that I have. There are so many other tips, but those are the obvious tips. Like, I can just tell you, don't use heat, don't do this, don't do that. Like, there's so many obvious tips that I can tell you guys, but these are the ones that popped in my head. Every time I'm on social media, I get like this word, and I'm like, I need to tell you guys about it. Like, people are hating on the natural hair community like it's a plague. Embrace your natural hair. It's beautiful. The hair that grows out of your hair, it's like material. There's no bad material. Some of our hair is like silk. Some of our hair is like cotton. Some of our hair is like polyester. Some of our hair is like cashmere. But each material is beautiful as it is. It's like animals. You've got cheetahs, you've got cats, you've got lions, you've got hyenas, you've got flamingos, you've got this, you've got that. But every single animal was wonderfully and fearfully made, beautiful in God's eyes. And everything that God created is good. You and I are good. God said that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Everything from our head to our toes. So whatever that grows out of your head is there for a reason. It's beautiful. So embrace it, enjoy it, and it'll glow. And everyone that's around you will see it and say, wow, this is beautiful. Don't listen to anyone who has self-hate And don't listen to someone who has a bad experience with natural hair. Don't let them project that onto you. Because I've had someone tell me that I can't deal with natural hair. I can't do this type of hair. It's difficult. And it kind of discourages you who has the hair. But don't listen to those people. They are dealing with something, and at the same time, pray for them. If they're having a low self-esteem, if they are having an issue with lack of knowledge of knowing how to take care of their hair, pray for them. And if they need help, help them. But if they have decided to stay with their wigs and everything, don't judge. That's my last rule. Don't judge. Now that you know everything, you know the tips, you know how to take care of your hair, and your hair is blooming, don't judge the next lady or guy who cannot take care of their hair. And you look at them and be like, ugh, they don't know. Oh my gosh, she's wearing wigs every day. Oh my gosh, she's wearing this and that every day. Don't judge. Don't judge, because you were there at one point. Be helpful. If someone needs help, help them. Help your sister out. Help your brother out. Help the person. Don't judge. Don't judge. So yeah, guys, that's the end of my video. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, comment down below, do all that good stuff. Follow me on my social media. And guys, I'm so happy. Like, the subscribers are growing. The family is growing. And yeah, guys, I'm so happy. And remember to just embrace your natural hair. It's beautiful as it is. I'm telling you, it's beautiful as it is. You can comment down below and let me know what is your hair type. I want to know, like, people who are watching, is it only 4 type, 3 type, 2 type, 1 type, or all types? Like, what's your hair texture? Do you know what's your porosity? And remember to watch these videos, how to take care of your scalp, your porosity, and just share some love to your girl. Until next time, guys, love and light. Bye.